Land registries that are accessible, transparent, and able to provide timely, accurate, and cost-effective information about ownership rights provide a vital economic and social service. Their performance shapes a variety of important outcomes, including public safety, investment, economic growth, and natural resource management. Even the most equitable land tenure systems fail without the good governance and effective registry provides. However, improving registry performance is not easy. The case studies in this ISS series illuminate strategies reform leaders have used to improve the delineation, monitoring, and adjudication of land rights. Each case discusses how leaders built support for new ways of working, streamlined processes, reduced error rates, and developed a sustainable business model. The series begins with Ontario in Canada. Back in 1987, Ontario's land registration system was overwhelmed. Budget constraints and a surge in property sales strained the province's paper-based systems. A groundbreaking public-private partnership converted millions of property records from paper to digital form and created the world's first electronic land registration system. During the partnership's first 12 years, the provincial government and joint venture company TerraNet persuaded skeptical politicians and real estate professionals of the value of their model and laid the groundwork for a lasting relationship even after the government sold its ownership stake in 2003. TerraNet and the Ontario government also pioneered technology that became a model for the world, simplified transactions for the province's landowners, and built a relationship that continued to offer value for both partners. The Ontario story informed similar initiatives in other countries. In Jamaica, the National Land Agency brought together 4 separate parts of government that handled different aspects of land registration. Created in 2001, the new agency developed a digital titling system and database, allowing the 4 divisions and central and local offices to share information and standardise processes. The National Land Agency created online platforms including eLand Jamaica, which allows citizens to search for title, valuation and survey information, and iMap Jamaica, which superimposes parcel boundaries onto satellite imagery. More recently, Australia has pushed a version of this model even further, taking advantage of new technologies. In January 2007, Western Australia's land agency embarked on a wholesale transformation. As in Ontario, a booming property market had overwhelmed the public agency's ageing technology, but budget constraints hindered its ability to upgrade these systems. To provide financial flexibility, the state government created a statutory authority called Landgate, a public institution with some private characteristics. Landgate could keep the revenue it generated from regulated services, such as land registration, and engage in for-profit commercial activities, which provided resources to invest in better services. Landgate's management team had to contend with sceptical staff, slow registration processes, and, after less than 2 years, a sharp drop in revenues due to the 2008 global financial crisis. A focus on innovation and adaptation enabled Landgate to navigate those challenges. The point of the series is not that privatising registries or adopting a new public management model is always the best course of action, nor do the cases teach us that technology always holds a solution. A 4th case illuminates how judicious decisions about technology use and carefully managed incentive systems in a government agency can also achieve positive results. After becoming independent from the Soviet Union, Kyrgyzstan privatised about 75% of state-owned land. In 1999, the government created a single agency, Ghost Register, to handle land administration and streamline procedures. Between 2000 and 2009, Ghost Register set up 50 registration offices and registered 2.7 million properties. Most of those 50 offices are now financially independent. Among other things, this series asks, what are the conditions that support successful new public management models or privatisation, and when are those approaches not appropriate? Each of the cases has a different division of labour between the registry and other government agencies. Are some divisions of labour more functional than others? Does context affect the answer to that question? Can we identify management practices that support efficiency, accuracy, and security in a wide variety of organisational forms and country contexts? How does context shape appropriate timing and strategy for introducing digital technologies? And how do we decide whether or not these technologies have a role to play?